Just want to make sure we're set up here.
All right, let me practice the. Okay. What was the one where it's like? So it was like this. Yep. And then slow, and then flip it. There you go. And then the other one is when you get, back here, you flip them down, and then send them through like a swing. Like that. Right. Okay. Like that. Yep. Okay, you ready? Yep. All right, guys, welcome back to another live Stretch Lab Zoom group stretch here. So today's focus is going to be an active shoulder warm-up. So this is going to be good to do before you do any kind of upper body workout. It's going to be really good for our desk workers to do before their day starts. You can also do this kind of throughout your day as well. And this one, we call it an active shoulder warm-up because when we say active, that means you're contracting your own muscles. A lot of the stuff we do here at Stretch Lab is passive, where we're the ones pushing the muscle for you. So now you're going to have to do a little bit of your own muscle contraction today. And then you'll join us again later for another episode at 5 p.m. Okay, so I have Justin here. He's going to demonstrate the exercises. At home, you can do all of these on the floor. So all you need today is the floor and then some kind of wall. You don't need any equipment for this one. So I'm going to have Justin demonstrate on the bench, but just know at home you can just do these on the floor, okay? So I'm going to have Justin lie on his stomach on the bench here to start. And so this first one we're going to do is called I's, Y's, and T's. So these are going to really work some of these back muscles here that attach to your shoulder blades and just get these nice and warmed up. And this is going to kind of help reverse that poor posture we get from sitting on a desk all day. So Justin's going to start with his thumbs facing up here on the table, okay? And what he's going to do, this is the I position. So I position is going to be here, and then Y position is going to be about 45 degrees out, and then the T position is going to be 90 degrees arm with the body. So go ahead and start in that I position. We're going to do 8 reps of each thing here. So starting in the I, I'm going to have him lift those arms up off the table. Go ahead and lift them up. He's going to hold it for 2 seconds and let them drop, okay? He's really trying to squeeze these shoulder blades together here. Go ahead and go again. Let him drop. And he's going to do 8 of those. So go ahead and just keep doing those. Good. Really emphasizing this squeeze in the shoulder blades, okay? Lifting them up as high as you can. And if you need to bend through your spine a little bit, that's fine as well. Good. So now he's going to move out into this Y position. We're going to do the same thing. 8 reps here. Try to pause for 2 seconds at the top. Good. Still trying to squeeze those shoulder blades. Thumbs are still up. Yep, keep them nice and pointed. Good. And if you're feeling like these muscles back here are burning, then that means you're doing it right, okay? This should really fire up some of those shoulder muscles. Good. So now he's going to move out into the T position. Arms should be at 90 degrees with the body. Thumbs are still facing up here. Now you're really going to get a good squeeze here. Awesome. I can feel his shoulder blades squeezing my hand in the middle of his back. And Justin's doing a good job. He's keeping his neck nice and relaxed. Perfect. Good, good. All right. So I'm going to have him rest for a sec. What we're going to do next, I like to call prone snow angels. Kind of looks like you're doing a snow angel in space. Okay, so what I'm going to have Justin do, he's going to start in that I position here. What he's going to do, he's going to lift those arms up, and he's going to bring them all the way down. When he gets to the T position, he's going to flip the thumbs down, Keep him all the way back to his hips. Good, and rest there. Then he's going to hike him back up. He's going to bring him around. When we get to that T position, he's flipping the thumb up, bringing him up over top. We're just going to do 5 of these. So go ahead and give me 4 more. Nice and slow, good. There, flip it. Good. Do this one just a tad slower. Perfect. Flipping it. Still squeezing everything through here. So this one, we're kind of taking the shoulder through its full range of motion. And we're working that shoulder joint, which is a ball and socket. We're kind of working that ball all around through the socket, okay? So clearing up any kind of, tight spots or adhesions or trigger points we might get in these muscles. This should kind of help work those out. Perfect, perfect. Good, good, good. Going all right? Mm-hmm. Okay. So next one we're going to do, they're called swimmers. So it's going to be really similar to the snow angels, except this time Justin's going to bring those thumbs up. He's going to bring them around. We're still pointing the thumb down here. When we get to the T position, and then he's going to swim them through. Just like that. Perfect. Go ahead and do it again. Make this one a little more smooth. You can be a little more quick with these ones, but still try to control this whole motion. Awesome. So you can kind of see it looks like he's almost swimming through the air here. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. One more. Awesome, awesome. Good. So now I'm going to have Justin come up into the all fours position or the quadruped position. So go ahead and be, on knees under the hips. Yep, start like that. Go ahead and have palms down. So his hands should be right underneath his shoulders. And his knees should be right below his hips. Go ahead and scoot these back just a tad. Perfect. So what we're going to do here is going to be some what we call retraction and protraction, or elevation and depression. So what I'm going to have Justin do is the arm always stays straight and this elbow stays locked out. He's going to sink down here. Good. And then when he comes up, he's going to really exaggerate that at the top. Okay, so I'm going to bring this camera around so you guys can see a little better what we're doing. Perfect. So go ahead and show him again. He's going to sink the shoulders down, squeeze in here, and then he's going to bring it back up. This arm stays stiff the whole time. Go ahead and give me 4 more of those. So we're going to do 6 total here. Good. You can really see how when we come down here, we're getting everything nice and set back, and then he's pushing it out. So this is going to work on a muscle called the serratus anterior. It's another muscle really important with posture, keeping those shoulder blades in a nice position. Awesome. Good. Feeling all right? Mm-hmm. So next one, we're just going to go into a simple child's pose. So I'm going to have Justin stay here. We have palms out like that. All he's going to do is sink the hips back. Just like that. Good. And he's really trying to get as low as he can here. And then go ahead and back to the top. So you can kind of see here, right here, he's got his shoulder at about 90 degrees. As he sinks back, we're getting it almost to that 180-degree angle here with the torso. So kind of working on that overhead mobility. Go ahead and give me 3 more of those. We're going to do 5 total here. Perfect. Come down. And you should feel a nice little stretch through the lats here. You might feel it on the back of the shoulder a little bit. But you're basically trying to bring that butt back to the heels as far as you can, getting this good stretch through the shoulder with this. Awesome. So now I'm going to have Justin go ahead and stand up for me. We're going to finish with a couple more here. All right, so
I'll just bring it closer and turn it up.
So now that we did a lot of the active stuff, got the muscles activated and turned on, now we're going to kind of get moving through his range of motion in a standing position so it's a little more functional. A lot of the shoulder exercises we do at the gym or at home are done in a standing position. So I'm just going to have him do some big arm circles to start. Go ahead and give me 8 of those. And he's trying to work through that full range of motion, going as high as he can, as low as he can. Once you get done with those, give me 5 backwards big ones. Good, and with these, we're trying to keep that core nice and tight, trying to keep the back straight. We're not trying to wobble or lean or anything. Everything should stay nice and firm through that core and hips, okay? So now I'm gonna have him do some little ones. So we're working on those stabilizer muscles and controlling the motion. Good, give me 8 here. This one should bring about a little burn in the muscles. Once you're done with those, give me 8 back. Yep, we'll keep them small. And he's still, I can feel that his shoulder blade squeezing back here as he comes back. Good. Last one we're going to do today called wall angels. So this is another one working on overhead mobility here. So I'm going to have Justin come against the wall. He's going to go into just a slight squat with this. Nothing crazy. He's going to bring those arms and elbows up against the wall. The goal with this is try to keep your elbows up against the wall and your forearms up against the wall here. What he's going to do is he's going to slide them up, trying to keep them against the wall as much as he can, and bring them down. Give me 8 of those, nice and slow. Good. And Justin's trying to keep those elbows pinned here. Let me just give you another little angle. Good, just give me a few more so they can see from this angle here. Good. These are a lot tougher than they look. Really going to utilize all the different shoulder muscles with that one. And it's going to help open up the thoracic spine a little bit. Okay, so that was our active shoulder warm-up, guys. We'll have another video later this week of doing a more shoulder cool down, something you can do after your shoulder workout or after a long day sitting at a desk to kind of go along with the one we just showed you today. But if you guys have any questions or comments, please reach out to our Instagram page, our Facebook page, and stay tuned with our YouTube channel. We'll be posting some videos to that as well that you guys can check out. And just try to stay consistent as we can, guys, until we can open back up. But thanks again for joining us, and we'll see you at 5 p.m. tonight for our next live video. And that one will be hosted by Justin. So thank you, guys, and have a good day. Thanks.